Yeah, the Second World War was raging over in Europe. And the English were glad to see our B-17 bombers come over because that helped them blast the Nazis off of the face of the earth.
Yeah. But you were too young to join, right?
Huh?
Weren't you too young to join?
Too dumb. No.
Too young.
Too young?
Yeah, were you too young to join the military?
Well, I was going to school. I was I was a freshman, just barely into high school.
Okay.
And my mother says, "Don't you even talk about it."
Yeah.
Because Jack was older. He's 4 years older, so he was already in the military. And she says, "I got enough worries with Jack. Now I don't need any more with you."
Yeah. What branch was he in?
The Air Force.
Okay.
He was a gunner on a B-17 Flying Fortress. And that most dangerous position he could be in.
Mm-hmm.
So he escaped injury and all that. And he got a few machine gun bullets facing down at the Nazi hordes on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Wartime is hell. Nobody needs that. Even the enemy with their families, they don't need any wartime.
You know, right now we've been at war for 15 years.
Yeah.
With Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
And Iraq.
Yeah.
It's 15 years now.
Yeah, that's too long. Way too long. Even 15 months, as far as war, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
And yet you don't want another Hitler ever to run the countries.
Yeah.
Terrible, man.
What color was Grandma's hair?
She went from being a blonde. She was a real pretty blonde. Gradually, over the years, it become lighter and grayer. And one day it got grayer, or started getting gray hair, and she come in the house with tears. I said, "What's the matter, honey?" "Oh, I wish I had a daughter. I wish I had a daughter. I wish I had a daughter," and all that. And that got into the idea that she was getting old too quick. Her hair was turning gray, and that got into cooking and all that, that grown-ups are expected to do. I was still in high school when we were running around together, and so was she. I was a senior, and she was a freshman.
Wow.
I brought that up a couple times and made her mad, and then I went and I apologized to her.
Yeah, it's easy to make 14-year-old girls mad.
Yeah.
Do you remember your kids being born? Do you remember when your kids were born?
Yeah. Yeah, Jack first, me second, and Don third.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all in November?
And I remember Dad making a house next to Obermiller, which was down the street from 15th, going west. You'd have to go down Lucille Street, and that would take you over an old rickety wooden bridge to Georgetown.
Didn't you live next to both of your grandmas?
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened if one of them didn't have any candy? Did you run over to the other grandma and get some candy from her?
Oh yeah. But we didn't tell her that at the time. I don't think.